Hello, good evening, everyone. This is Life Issue and this is Blessing. Thank you so much for joining me on this update of our earlier news that we carried about Abba Kyari and the fact that he was declared wanted by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLE. Now, I'm going to be giving you guys an update of what has happened so far after the first news was carried this morning, and also to run down what's actually happened, because when I first reported this news, we did not have enough information. We only ran with what we saw as a breaking news. So sit down, relax, and watch us unveil what actually happened to you. And as you watch this video, the first thing I want to ask you is, what should be the role of someone who happens to be a, a police officer, a person in uniform, someone that we should actually be trusting with our life? What should be the role of such a person? So please, let's run with this story. Let's understand what actually happened. This is a breaking news. So join me as I talk about this story. Oh, hi guys. So, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for coming back. All right, so earlier this morning, we released the story of NGLE declaring Abba Kyari wanted over a 25-kilogram cocaine deal. Now, the NDLE actually issued I cannot declare that he was wanted, and they asked the police to arrest him. Now we can confirm that Abba Kyari, he's been arrested. He was arrested today, this morning, and he's in police custody. So the question now we anonymous people are asking is, what happened? I don't know if you guys saw the video that I released earlier, but I'm going to still play this video today or this afternoon or this evening as I'm continuing with this broadcast. So let's talk about what happened. So this is the story. Now, this saga started on Friday, January 21st, 2020, when Kyari initiated a call to NDLE official. So he called an NDLE official in Abuja and he told the person about an information that he got about a syndicate, okay? And from what we heard is kind of like a Brazilian Ethiopian syndicate of a 25 kg of cocaine. So remember, this guy was supposed to be on suspension. This guy was supposed to be laid out of duty. He wasn't even supposed to be working as a police informant or as a police officer. He was on suspension. So if he got such information, why did he actually initiate the contact with the NDLE officer? Now, from what we heard, what happened was that he forwarded the picture of the cocaine to the guy. He actually met up with this guy, and when he met up with this guy, he offered him bribe. So what he did was he actually offered this guy a bribe for them to take the cocaine and then give the police or the actual NDLE a dummy cocaine. That's a fake cocaine. This story is actually very, very intricate. And I was like, is that what they actually do? So you arrest someone with cocaine, and then you that's supposed to be a enforcement officer, like a policeman, you are actually going to take this drug, sell it in the black market, and then give the police a fake drug saying that it is actually the cocaine. So from what we heard, the drug kingpin person was a Joffa Felix, an Igbo man, and he lives in No, this was the one that happened before. The first one was the former one that happened before, that actually something else happened and they bribed this guy, and this guy actually, the whole case was, they wanted to bribe the NDLE official, but it didn't work. But in this particular case, what happened was that he exchanged, so he took part of the, I think it was 5 kg of this particular 25 kg. He gave it to the NDLE office official, and then he took that particular kg again and told the NDLE officer that he was going to sell it for him at the rate of $570. Can you imagine a police officer? Hey, this is dollars, this story is actually, when I was reading it, I was asking myself, am I watching Nollywood or am I watching Hollywood? What am I watching? This is something that you watch in a Tom Cruise or a Bruce Lee kind of video, to be frank with you. So this guy actually did all this, wanted the police officer to lie to his own department that it was 5 kg that was that was confiscated. Yeah, that was confiscated. But even at that, he wanted the 5 kg to be a dummy one. So he didn't actually want to release these drugs. He wanted to sell all of them. Can you imagine? So he actually offered them, but he refused to respond. From what we heard, the NTLE called him for a meeting so that they can solve this and can understand what happened. Abba, being a lord, or being, how will I call it, a man that cannot answer to anybody, refused to turn up. So that was why he was arrested. So someone is calling me. I don't know who the person is. I can't believe, why you not now, please. Why are you calling me now? You can see that I'm online. Oh my god. Some people, they don't even, but the person could see that I'm online. Why are you calling me? Are you calling me that you want to talk, or are you calling me that I don't know? Anyway, this is the story. This is what's happening. And apparently, um, so Abba has been arrested with two other of his associates. So he's been arrested, and there's another two other police personnel that was working with him, and that he was arrested with. So I think there were four other people, not even four, four other people. So this is really, really, like, is really, he appeared, he actually um asked the NDLE officer to meet him somewhere, and the guy went to meet him, and he offered this guy, he proposed a drug deal whereby he and his team are to take 15 kg of the cocaine and leave 10 kg for the prosecution of the suspects arrested with the illicit drug in Enugu. So, and then he was supposed to now give them a dummy worth of the 15 kg. Can you imagine? This is a police officer. Can you imagine that? If this NDLE officer is not someone that is honest, that, actually abides by his oaths, Abba Kyari could have gotten away with this. And to be frank with you, he told them that he had an informant. So he knows these people. He was working with people who are doing this, and he was actually, informed by one of the person, because I think the main drug lord, one of his associates actually gave him the whole information, gave him where the drugs were supposed to be offloaded, and then he went after them. And he didn't even call other police people. Oh, he went with his own men. Can you imagine? This, it got me thinking. This story is, I don't know if you guys have seen the video where he went um after he sold the the other 10 kg, I think it was 15 kg, and he had to give the guy his own cut. If you guys think we're lying, I'm going to show you our own Nigerian police officer, what he was doing in a car. Let me show you the video. You need to see this video. That's Abba Kyari. So the 5 kg that was supposed to be the NTLE man caught, now he has sold it for the man and he brought the money for the man. This is them exchanging the money. This is it. That's where the whole oh, so this is like Hollywood. That's Abba Kyari. He didn't know that they had camera. That was how he was caught. Anyway, he's been arrested. From what we got, he's going to face the music. After this one, he will still face the one that the US government are waiting for him to be extradited for. I mean, this guy, he has a long case ahead of him. This is him. That's where they went to go, and where the place where they met, and they had to, where he went to give the police officer the money. That's the car. What car did you call it? What car does he drive, babe? Prado Jeep. That's the car he's driving. They said he has a lot of cars in his garage. And also he went with his brother. His own younger brother was one of those that were, doing this deal with him. Hey, if a high-ranking Nigerian police officer could do this, hey, we are not safe now. We are not safe at all. But anyway, I'm just trying to give you guys a whole, because I know this story is too long. I'm going to upload the whole detail for you guys to go and read. It is too long. Or go to our news website and read the whole saga, because this thing started from January 2022, and they have been communicating with him. He didn't know that the WhatsApp message he was sending to the NDL officer was being recorded or was being saved. The voice messages, they have it. So they have actually trails of him committing crime, and he did not know. I'm just saying, the NDL guy, he's so lucky that he wasn't killed, because if this guy had found out what he was doing, he could have been killed. And from what we are getting, there's actually a threat. The lives of NDL officers involved in this investigation, there is actually a threat to their life. And I'm asking, who are those that threaten their life? The police officers, uncle? Is it not the policemen that work with Abba Kyari? So we are actually in a country where people that are supposed to be saving us are the ones coming after our life. And they are the ones, all this miri or paramiri or cocaine or this drug which that is going around and, ravaging our society, especially in the East. I know what got me angry with this is that this thing happened in Enugu. He left Abuja, he came to Enugu, and this was where all these rendezvous happened. Enugu, southeastern part of Nigeria. There is something going on. And this cocaine was transported from Brazil via Ethiopia, and it came straight to Enugu. Why did it not go to the north? Why did it not go to Abuja? Why did it not go to Lagos? Why east? Why Enugu? Oh, sorry, what did you say, babe? God will I'm telling you, is Igbo people they are targeting, our people. They are just trying to kill us. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, they'll carry cocaine to Igbo land. God will save us. God will punish them. When I heard this, I said, God, the God of Igbo people, he is alive and he is living. All the people that did that Python dance or Python, whatever they called it, God will avenge all the blood that they spilled, everything that they have done in Igbo land. The God of Igbo people he will avenge them. Me, I'm speaking now like as if I'm a Biafra. But to be frank with you, this thing is so annoying that a police officer could actually be doing this. I'm telling you. Yeah. My hometown. Yeah, it happened in Enugu. This actually the cocaine was where it was being stored was somewhere in Enugu. That was where they busted them. So for you guys to know that is actually in our Domot Igbo land that this 25 kilograms of cocaine could have been distributed from, and then police people are the ones selling it. Hey, oh Jehovah, God will save us. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to bring you guys the update so you guys can know actually what happened. Because when I did the first news, I wasn't aware of the whole story. And I did promise to give you guys an update once I know everything or I investigate more. So that's what happened. Abba is now arrested. Hopefully, he will spend his time, after he has spent his time in Nigerian investigation, they can now send him to America for him to continue with the other investigation. May God save us. May God save us from the hands of our unseen enemies. Because these people are unseen enemies. Yeah, they are unseen enemies. We don't know how kidnappers started in the East, but we have heard story about how it started. Maybe all these things are true. God will help us. God will save us. All right, guys, I just wanted to give you an update. I'm going out now. We haven't gone out, so we went out and we came back. So you guys should stay tuned with us when we go out for our Mede Valentine's dinner. We haven't gone yet. And when we got there, we had to come back. All right, guys, take care. God bless you. Have a lovely evening. And please, help me share my video. If you like them, if you like what I'm doing, please help me subscribe on my YouTube channel. And please help me like my video on YouTube. God bless you.